I want to run you through a quick process of how we're going to be able to take quotes into the system, pull information out of them with our large language models, and be able to instantly display quotes and basically skip over the need for our own offshore QA team to enter quotes, QA quotes, and we can hand it off to the broker in a format where they can review and approve and have the quotes ready for their presentation in a matter of seconds or moments. So you can see currently I have current and renewal plan right here. I can compare them to side by side, but that's all that exists. But what I want to do is receive a quote. This is what it looks like on the carrier's end. All they have to do for us is type in a little message, let us know, hey, thanks for the opportunity to compete. They can drag and drop their quote or quotes into the system. Mind you, they do not have to log in. We're giving them a link in the RFP or in their email to do this. Hit our little CAPTCHA and upload the quotes. What's happening in real time is we're taking that information, we're converting and pulling the data out of it, running through our large language models, and simultaneously sending an email to the broker letting them know that they have a new quote. And if I come back here and I refresh the page, you're going to see that now when I go to the picker, you can see I have a new option and it's a pending option. Now I can open that up and compare it to what we currently have. Now I've left the rates out of here, but it's filled in all of the data from the document. In fact, if I open it up into the pending status, what we want to do is offer this to brokers in a way that rather than we spend the time filling this data in, they're able to preview it. We are going to surface the document, the source document, in a side-by-side fashion. Right now we're doing it vertically as we're building and testing, but the user will be able to come through here, evaluate anything. For example, if they want to pull any of the data out of the plan design elements here or update rates, it's really as easy as just clicking a couple of times. There's no copy paste, there's no command V, there's no command C, there's just click and click. And we've had this QA process described to us as one of the leaders at Hub saying this is the best possible data entry solution I could possibly imagine. Because a lot of the errors that people make is maybe they'll transpose a number. You know, I might be trying to type 1287, but I type 1278. By removing the humans from here, even pulling the data out with our large language models, or if you're forced to extract any data in the event where we miss some, it's really easy to see the document, click and paste it, really that quick and easy. Now I have the ability, once I've entered it in, to continue to save it in the pending stage, or I save it as complete. And what it's going to do is it's going to be compared to the current quote. We're going to see the cost analysis. We're going to show you, here's your ability to message the person who sent the quote. You just hit that little button right there. I'm not going to email them. The information where they had uploaded the quote, it's all going to be right here. So their messaging follows the quote. It follows the spreadsheet, as well as the document itself. If they want to download the document, this little guy right here, they can hit the button and the document that was originally uploaded always stays tied to the quote. So that quickly, avoiding all of the offshore team doing manual quote entry, QA process, and then handing it over to the broker that also does a quote entry QA. We've eliminated many steps and saved a ton of time being able to introduce these steps.